Okie dokie. Well, I've been at it since 5 o'clock in the morning. And we have, it's quarter to 7. At night time. Hold on, let me just fix that phone thingy there. Yes, so it's not exactly fire still going, that's good. Right, okay. Let's see if I can reel this off in one video. I'm pretty beat. And I have this wonderful meal waiting for me back at my abode. Actually, I have to cook the thing, and I cook like, I tell you, not even the stray cats in my area will eat the food that I cook. If I was a rich man, I would have a maid. Right then, now, let's get on to this. Okay, first of all, on the list here, I'll get to the piece de resistance momentarily. Now, let's see. We have, right here, we'll call this the recast bell. Now, this bell here, there are a number of shrines, temples. I'm tired. Very heavy bell too. There are a number of temples around called a Shogakuji, Ji meaning temple. Now, this is a commemorative recast bell. Now, what often happens? I reckon I could focus on that. Right. Tired. Now, it is a Sunday. I work every day. Right then. Now, sometimes a bell may crack, for instance, a large, real big one, the main bell. Sometimes a monk, there might be the change of the monk, and he becomes the top guy, and then they'll have a bell commissioned in his honor and all that sort of stuff, as he takes the position. And what they sometimes do is they melt down the original bell, or the older bell, right? And they make what's known as recast bells, and the spirit of the bell remains. And so often people go to a temple in order to purchase a bell, and this particular bell is a recast bell from a main bell, and a number of these would have been made. That's G, that last one right there, Altella temple. Right, that's a beautiful piece. Now, I had 2 of these strikers. This one was actually broken, and so I just put a little bit of tape on it because it's an antique, and same as that one over there. It's an antique, so I figure, well, I don't want to throw it away. Right, so let's see, you will receive this beautiful piece out of my Buddhist resources, which are dwindling. Isn't that rad? Okay. Right, the National Treasure Series. So National Treasure Series, you get that. And you get this beautiful piece here. And you generally put those at the Butsudan, the altar, as that sort of thing too. Right, okay, let's have a bit of a strike of this bell. Keeping my camera mic away, and beautiful striking points. This is just rad. I really didn't have... I should have done much more of a photo shoot, but I've been at it, man. I've been at it. I mean, packing all those, and I built this boxy thing over there, and blah-de-blah-de-blahs, and I'm writing down all this nonsense here, and it's like hieroglyphics, the way I write. I'll figure it out. Okay, now. Here we go. Beautiful. And you'll find it has gorgeous reverberation. You can hear that beautiful sound. Nice. From using this camera, I find that if I struck it here, it'd just go wonky, so I've got to keep it right away. Beautiful. Oh my. Beautiful. How much am I charging for that? It's ridiculous. I need to up the price for this one. That's just ridiculous. I'll have to put more on that. Okay. Right. Let's see. Stupid. Yes. Okay. Right. That's gorgeous. Just have faith. That's gorgeous. Oh yes. Beautiful bronze piece right there. Look at the bronzing all coming through there. Gorgeous. Okay. Now that's that. And all you get, that's it. Like I said, right. How tired am I? Okay. That's that. Now next up on the Price is Right, we have this gorgeous piece here. Now this particular bell is a thin wall bell, and you'll find that that one there has a high pitch, and this one here, look at the shishis, this one here has a low pitch, and it's really rad. That's your stringy thing there. There's your shishi, see? Shishi lined all there, shishi lined all there, shishi lined all there, and shishi lined all there, and a shishi lined all there. Yes, so, awesome. Just beautiful. In fact, this one was sitting in a guy's shop. I went to an auction house, you see, and bought most of this stuff. This one here been sitting in this guy's shop since the 19th of December in 2005. He categorised it, catalogued it, and it's been sitting there. So I figured, you know what, I might just zip on by and say hello on the way back from the auction house. So there you go. Right, now, let's see what we have here. This groovy piece. Once again from the National Treasures series. Yeah, okay. Now, this one here, also an antique. I only got two of them. I only have two. That's an antique. That will be included. And this beautiful piece here. Go over there. How's that? Isn't that beautiful? Yes. And this particular piece here, brand new. It would have been Nissan back then, 2,800 yen, which is roughly $25 US, something like that. Just that. Okay? So, you're getting a wonderful deal. How much am I charging for this one? Oh, I'm just too tired, that's what it is. What am I, crazy? This is just... Have I lost my banana? Alright. Then I just pump that up just a little bit. I reckon that one should be a little bit more, I guess, because it's a thick wall bell. But I do so enjoy the deep sound of these. Let's see, striking points, beautiful. Nice. Ooh, cool. It's a deep kind of sound that they want. And some prefer, like with the personal bells, they prefer the higher pitch sound. So, all depends. Especially if they're going to use, say, something like that for tea ceremony. Right. Beautiful. Here you are. I figured I'll get all this done, and then I'm going to go and get some food down my gullet. That's the main thing that's going on right now. I'm just so hungry. Right, okay, that's that. Just have faith. All this stuff is good. Now, what's next up on the Price is Right? The stork. Now, isn't this rad? It's a stork sculpture. I presume that this bit's like polished cast iron. Yeah, isn't it cool? How much am I looking at this one? That's just silly. No, that's got to be more than that. That's just dumb. What was I thinking? I see, I'm just so tired. Alright, I've got to make it fair though. Okay, that'll do. Alright. I'll see freight it anyways. Now, this thing here, this part, a couple of little holes there, and these pin thingies here, plonk into here. Yeah, and maybe that's the other way. Oh, that's the other way, I guess. Like so. Hang on, let me just play with this for a second. I'll give you some music while you're waiting. Thank you for holding the line. Our operators will be with you shortly. Thank you for holding the line. Thank you for holding the line. Hi, my name is... Anyways, isn't that rad? Now, this thing here is wood. Now the mushies, they're polished right there. Some of the mushies decided to have a few bites of it, I think. Mushies are insects. Yeah, some mushies had a bit of a go at it, but essentially it's all right. So it's a lovely piece. I really like this. In fact, I'm starting to wonder if I want to sell it at no day with it. I like this. I'm going to pump that up a bit more. Yep. There you go. Okay, that's a fair price. $90. Yeah, there you go. Because I did have to buy the thing for plus auction fees and blah blah. I only make about $20 on the goddamn thing, so I better pump it up. So I'll probably make about $40 on that. 35, $40 after fees. Yep. I like that. If no one buys it, good. Now, what do we got here on the scribble page? Now here's something you don't see every day. See these iron plaques. Now have a look. In fact, I was just going to chuck this one in. They chucked this one in for free for me actually, because I bought this. This here, this says Nichiren. And Nichiren is Nichiren. That's Nichiren right over there. He's a famous Buddhist monk from the Kamakura period. Now, I have a couple of notes here. You can just internet knows everything anyways. Right, the Kamakura period was from 1185, the year of 1185, to 1333. And this guy wrote all kinds of scripture and stuff like that with this. Just check out Nichiren Buddhism and you'll find this guy. It's a philosophy. So the lotus flower is there, thingy and all that stuff. And this would have been one of his writings. A little bit of wear just there. And this would be one of his writings. And this particular plaque here, see, you can hang it up. Rad. I like that. I'm going to sea freight this thing, 6 feet to 3 minutes, blah, blah, I'll write all that down. Right, what do we got here? Showa Yonju Rokunen Kugatsu. That's, what do you call the 20th day again? But that's like an auspicious day or something, the 20th day. And I've forgotten what they call it. It's gone. Anyways, no, not even going to try. I'm too tired. I want food. Right, now, the 46th year of... I'm going to have to do another video, aren't I, for this one. 46th year, and that year of the Showa period, which is 1971. So it's let's see, September the 20th of 1971. This thing was made. Now, rad. Nichiren. Okay, now this thing here. I don't know what this is. Gin, something to do with money. Gin, no, naru, something or other, blah, blah. This. Showa Yonju Hachinen, Chigatsu, all this stuff. Here we go again. 1973. That was cast. Now these things here are a depiction of old type of money. Old Japanese money. There you go. Which is again that thingy there. Okay, so those two they're gonna go together. Now, I think I've got time for this, and then I'll get onto this as a singular video. This here is an authentic Edo period katana stando. Now, I think I've got 3 minutes. The video gives me... Now, katana's not included. And that one, I should put that one up. Wouldn't that be rad if I put that with this as it waits to be sold? Now this thing here, real deal. A samurai had this sword ready to be used for its particular purpose. Now it's real deal, 1603, 1868. This is the real deal. It's got depictions of Fujiyama up here and these really cool stuff going on here. It's quite worn. You'll find where it interlocks here. It's been quite worn, you see. So what happens is it sits. It doesn't sit real. Oh, you can, if you just plonk it there and use it as is, you can. What I would do if you're going to purchase it and sell it on, I wouldn't do it. But if you're going to purchase it for your very self, for your there's another depiction of Fuji-san with what's that? Getting back to it. Sorry, I'm tired. Now, what I would do is, it's probably not the done thing to do, but I would eventually bond that into the position where it should be, and then you can use it right here, this piece here, the top piece. Also, it's loose. I would bond that if I was going to have it in my setup. I would definitely do that. So fine, yes, it's the real deal. That's the real deal. I'm thinking of sea freighting it. It's not going to be as cheap as what something usually would be, because I'm going to have to put a fair bit of wrapping around it and do a few things. In fact, for that, I'll show you. You know, I go out of my way sometimes. I built this specifically for what I'm about to show, because of its